How to set healthy boundaries after 70. The power of saying no with grace. The privilege of a lifetime is being who you are. Joseph Campbell. Welcome, dear friends, to the Golden Years Wisdom Channel, where we celebrate the beautiful journey of life after 70. Today, we explore something revolutionary, the transformative power of learning to say no with grace and confidence. This isn't about becoming selfish. It's about becoming wise. If these insights resonate with your heart, please subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share your own wisdom in the comments below. Your stories inspire others and create a beautiful community of support where we lift each other up in our golden years. The art of emotional boundaries, protecting your heart without building walls. After decades of being everyone's emotional anchor, you've earned the right to protect your inner peace. Consider Eleanor, who at 89 realized she had absorbed everyone else's pain until her own joy nearly vanished. The day she learned to listen with compassion, or release what wasn't hers to carry, her world transformed beautifully. Setting emotional boundaries doesn't mean you love less. It means you love more wisely. When you stop carrying burdens that don't belong to you, genuine happiness blooms. Your heart becomes a sanctuary rather than storage for others' troubles, allowing you to offer real support from strength. Reclaiming your precious time, the sacred art of saying no. Your time has become your most treasured possession, more valuable than any material wealth you've accumulated. Remember Harold, who at 77 discovered that every yes to draining obligations was a no to activities that brought joy. The moment he began honoring his own needs, respect flowed naturally from those who truly mattered. Learning to decline requests gracefully isn't about disappointing others. It is about honoring the life you've built. When you say no to depleting obligations, you're saying yes to morning walks and meaningful conversations. Those who truly love you will understand and celebrate your newfound wisdom. The gift of selective compassion, caring deeply without carrying everything compassion, is one of your greatest strengths. But like a beautiful garden, it flourishes best when tended wisely. Think of Grace, who at 88 learned that feeling everyone's pain deeply didn't serve anyone. She discovered that selective empathy allowed her to be truly present for those who needed her most. Your caring heart doesn't need to be an open wound absorbing every sorrow around you. When you choose where to invest emotional energy, your compassion becomes more powerful and meaningful. This discernment isn't coldness. It's wisdom that comes from understanding boundaries. Protect your ability to truly help. Creating your sacred schedule time as your most precious currency. The beautiful truth about your golden years is that you finally have permission to live by your own rhythm. Martha, who celebrated her 92nd birthday last month, spent 70 years being punctual for everyone else's priorities while being late for her own dreams. Now her days flow according to what brings genuine joy and restoration. Your calendar should reflect your values, not society's expectations or others' demands. Fill your days with activities that make your soul feel alive. Morning meditations, afternoon tea, evening walks. Notice which encounters energize you and which drain you, then choose accordingly. The freedom of letting go, finding peace through release. One of life's greatest lessons comes in learning what you can and cannot control, and the profound peace that follows. Consider Robert, who at 86 created a ritual of writing down his worries and releasing them to the wind. He discovered that most fears never materialized. His worry had been suffering in advance for imaginary problems. There exists extraordinary freedom in releasing outcomes you cannot determine, your children's choices, others' opinions, the changing world. When you stop trying to manage what isn't yours to control, something magical happens. Your mind quiets, your heart lightens, and each present moment becomes vivid and precious. The courage of living authentically, speaking your truth in your golden years. Your years have earned you the right to live authentically, without pretense or performance for others' comfort. Barbara, approaching her 91st birthday, made a promise. No more agreeable nodding when she disagreed. No more attending gatherings that drained her spirit. She began speaking her truth with kindness and expressing needs without apology. There's quiet power in honoring your authentic self rather than the version others expect. When you stop performing and start being genuinely yourself, some relationships may shift, but those remaining become deeper. Your authenticity becomes a gift to younger generations, showing that true freedom comes from living according to your values. The practice of mindful presence, embracing each moment with full awareness. The art of mindful presence transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary experiences, making simple days feel rich and meaningful. Samuel, who just turned 94, practices single tasking. When he drinks morning coffee, he only drinks coffee. When he listens to music, he only listens. This simple practice has made time feel expansive rather than fleeting. Mindful awareness doesn't require perfect health or special training. It simply asks that you notice existing beauty. Feel sunshine's warmth. Savor your favorite meal's taste. Listen deeply when loved ones speak. In cultivating this presence, you discover that even challenging days contain unexpected moments of grace. The wisdom of gentle boundaries. Self-care as sacred responsibility. The boundaries you create aren't walls that separate you from love. They re-gardens protecting what you've cultivated through a lifetime of giving. Think of Helen, who at 81 learned that saying no to draining obligations was actually saying yes to her health and peace. Her gentle boundaries became acts of self-love, not selfishness. You've spent decades nurturing others, and now it's time to nurture yourself with the same tenderness and care. The people who truly love you want you to be happy and healthy, and they'll respect boundaries that protect your well-being. Your self-care isn't selfish. It's a sacred responsibility to honor your precious life. Conclusion. Dear friends, protecting your peace isn't about becoming cold or uncaring. It's about becoming wise enough to know where your energy serves best. The boundaries you set, the gentle no you speak, the authentic life you choose to live, these are all expressions of the wisdom you've earned through your beautiful journey. Remember that your golden years are not about diminishing, but about refining. Not about giving up, but about choosing what truly matters. You have permission to prioritize your joy, protect your peace, and live authentically without explanation or apology. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. How have you learned to balance kindness with self-protection? What boundaries have brought you the most peace? Share your wisdom. Your experiences might be exactly what another beautiful soul needs to hear today. Let's continue supporting each other on this magnificent journey of aging with grace and wisdom.